Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to share everything you need to know about our Shopify Launch Accelerator program, which is a program that you absolutely need if you are new to dropshipping or you have tried dropshipping before and you have failed to get sales. This is what you need in order to overcome the obstacles of making sales with Shopify. So I'm going to tell you all about the program. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Jason, by the way. If you're a subscriber already, then I do thank you for following along. If you're not already enrolled in the Launch Accelerator, reach out to me. There are ways to reach out to me. You can book a call with myself. There are links down below in the description. In various ways you can reach out to me, or you can just join my Slack workspace. It's completely free for you to join. Again, there is a link in the description for that, and you can just reach out to me anytime. We can have a discussion about what you're trying to achieve with Shopify, and we can get you set up. We can get you enrolled in the Launch Accelerator ASAP. So what is the Shopify Launch Accelerator? For those of you who are new, for those of you who have not watched my videos before, what are we actually doing with the Launch Accelerator? Well, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this program and why I think it is the answer to your Shopify problems. So essentially, the Shopify Launch Accelerator in a nutshell is this, okay? It is a program that we have developed in which we build and launch a Shopify dropshipping store with over 2,500 of our own products. These are products which we physically produce and physically manufacture and physically supply for you. And what we do is we scale that store to 150 plus orders with over £1,000 Great British pounds in sales guaranteed. And we build a brand ambassador program. I'll tell you a little bit more of that in a moment. And that program will have over 100 influencers actively promoting your brand to their audiences on social media every single month. And that forms the 100% organic marketing strategy that we build and scale for your store. And we do all of this with zero paid advertising. And after we reach all of that, we then hand the store over to you for you to take it from there. So rather than starting from zero, you don't have to start from zero. With our Launch Accelerator, you can start at that point. You can start with everything already put in place and done for you. You'll have the products, you have the orders, you'll have the influencers promoting your store. You'll have everything you need to scale from there already done for you. So that is exactly what you get with our Shopify Launch Accelerator program. So effectively, we build your store, we launch it for you, and we scale it all the way to over £1,000 in sales for you. We manage absolutely everything, including supplying and shipping all of your customer orders 100% for free for up to 1 year. And then we hand things over to you, and you will have everything you need to scale beyond that. And if that isn't enough, you also get to keep all of the profit from day one, and every single store that we do this with makes at least 45% net profit margin after enrolling in this Launch Accelerator program. And this is why I believe that our Shopify Launch Accelerator is essentially a completely one-of-a-kind opportunity for dropshippers that is designed to accelerate your growth so that you can achieve guaranteed success with Shopify much faster. Now, we haven't had a single failure with this program to date. Okay, that just goes to show how great what we're actually offering here is. Now, as you can see, I've got some testimonials to share with you. We've got Jason has been a great mentor in my journey of learning about dropshipping. He has been instrumental in the setup of my online Shopify store, providing valuable insights along the way, and I look forward to our continued partnership. That is from Justin. Justin is based out of Singapore, and Justin actually runs the store, which is snugcorner.co.uk, and this is Justin's store. And you can see, if I scroll down to the bottom, you can see Justin there, look, is based out of Singapore, as I just mentioned. And this is from one of our coaching program clients. But essentially, if you're looking for, this is another testimonial. If you're looking to expand your business and grow your shop, Jason is the go-to person. It's kind of weird me talking about myself like this. He's incredibly helpful, always responds promptly to messages and resolves any issues immediately. His expertise is unmatched. I don't like ringing my trumpet too much, but the information he shares is not available anywhere else online, which is totally true. I'm grateful to have found him, as my store is now gaining the traction I had been seeking for a year. The business plan he has created is pure gold and risk-free. This is our Shopify influencer marketing coaching program, by the way, how we actually do the marketing with influencers. I highly recommend Jason, and I can only say positive things about him, and that is from Lucas. So, who was also based overseas, and Lucas, I believe, is based in Serbia, something like that, Serbia or Czech or so, I can't remember where he's based. Anyway, guys, right, let's dive in to the Launch Accelerator. Let's tell you a little bit more about the program, and then we'll provide you with some examples of how we're helping some of our enrolled clients right now. So as I mentioned just a moment ago, what you get with the Launch Accelerator is a Shopify dropshipping store that is loaded with over 2,500 products. These products that we manufacture and supply. We design all these products as well. We own a printing company here based in the UK, and a lot of the things that we sell are things like prints and wall art and other sort of home decor designed products. And those are the type of products that you will be selling in your store. And what we do is we essentially set that store up for you. We scale it. It's your brand. We theme the store to your brand, and so we create a unique store for you, and we scale it so until it's made 150 orders, over £1,000 in sales, and until we build a brand ambassador program for you as well, and we build that program so that you're working with more than 100 influencers who will be essentially promoting products that we will supply to them completely free of charge. They will be promoting those products to their audiences on your behalf, essentially promoting your brand to their audience every single month, driving targeted traffic to your store, and that's how you get sales. Okay, it's completely organic, zero paid advertising whatsoever, and that's exactly what you get. So let me just tell you what the benefits are. We cover the cost of every single product that you sell, and we ship all of those orders completely for free until your store makes £1,000 in sales. So we build and launch your store, and we do that within 7 days of you signing up for this program. We list all the products in the store for you. Like I said, we do absolutely everything. We supply all the products for you, and we handle absolutely everything, which includes handling all of your advertising, all of the email marketing, all the promotions, and even take care of all of the customer service requirements for you. And we do that for up to 1 year, or until your store reaches £1,000 in sales for you. And to let you know, we've not had a single failure to date for every single person who is enrolled in this program to date. Okay, we've been successful with every single store that we have launched. Now, how we do this is that we build a fully functional brand ambassador program. If you're not familiar with that is, hang on in the video. A little later on, I'll tell you exactly what that means. But we build one of these programs for you. Essentially, we work with influencers. We do that for your store, and we scale it to more than 100 social media influencers who will be actively promoting your brand to their audiences every single month. And then we leverage those influencers through something called influencer marketing to drive targeted traffic to your store and actually grow your own social media following completely organically with zero paid advertising. Now, on top of that, we completely cover the cost of up to £2,000 per week of gifted products that we will supply completely free of charge to all of the influencers who will create content and promote your brand to their audiences every single month. So we supply up to £2,000 a week in free gifted product. And from all of the orders that you receive, you get to keep all of the profit that your store makes starting from day one. And every single store that we do this with makes at least 45% net profit margin from the moment they start in our Launch Accelerator program. Now, to qualify for the program, there are only 2 qualifications that you need. Number 1, you need an existing Shopify account. And if you haven't got one already, just go to shopify.com after watching this video, sign up and create an account, and then come back and enroll in this program straight away. Now, the next one is that you need to provide access to your store. Now, we are a Shopify partner. We're a registered Shopify partner. That means that we can request access to other people's Shopify stores to manage and manage those stores for them. You can do this through a Shopify partner account. We have one of those accounts, so we can request something called collaborator access to your Shopify store, which essentially gives us our own login to your store. Now, you can see exactly all the activities that we do inside of that store, and you can revoke access at any time. And we use that separate login to build your store, to launch it, and to manage the day-to-day operations, and effectively do everything that we need to do in order to grow your store to this 1K in sales point before we hand things over to you. So here's an example of a store that we have enrolled in the program right now, and this is a screen share, but I'm actually going to show you that live store in a moment. And this is one of those stores. This store is called the Cup of Decor. If you have watched any of my videos before, you can see that I've used this store as an example many times before in my videos, and we've been following along for literally for months on end. You can go back and watch all the videos literally from day one of starting. So you can see this is dated between the 29th of March and the 31st of August. And up to that point, they were up to £1,410 in sales. And if we head over to the live back end of the Cup of Decor store right now, and we just adjust this from the 29th of March, I just want to show you that. I just want to show you this, guys, to show you that this is real. For anyone out there who thinks any of these figures are faked. So if we go from the 29th of March to the 30th of August, you can see we get this £1,410, which is the screen share that we've shared on our website here. And if we go from the 29th of March was basically the launch day of this store. If we go from the 29th of March up to the current day, which is the 11th of September, which is today, which is my dad's birthday, funny enough. I need to ring him after this video. The total sales now are £1,631. So in the last 11 days, since the 31st of August to the 11th of September, we've added over £200, over £221 in sales on top of that. So as you can see, the growth compounds over time and becomes exponential as you continue to work with more and more influencers and scale your store even further with our Launch Accelerator program. Okay, so I'm just going to lead out this video with a couple of FAQs. Now, first of all, why Shopify? So Shopify, in my opinion, is by far the most reliable and scalable platform. And this, I mean this compared to things like marketplaces, okay? And the reason why I believe this is because with marketplaces, there is no algorithm for you to please, okay? You can drive traffic in a known, predictable way through influencers, okay? Because they've got audiences. Those audiences are targeted. They're interested in the products that you have. The influencers are given recommendations. Their audiences, they trust the influencer, and that's why they go to your store, and that's why they're happy to purchase from you. Now, unfortunately, with Shopify, it's also the hardest platform to generate sales on. And if you have if you've built a Shopify store before and you've tried to generate sales, you probably already know you've probably already failed, and that's why you're watching this video in the first place, okay? Because you're wondering, how do I actually get sales with Shopify? And the reason why is because Shopify, unlike a marketplace, such as Amazon, eBay, or Etsy, or anything like that, Shopify don't send you any traffic. Shopify is not a marketplace. There is not a customer base. You have to generate everything from the ground up, okay? And that's what we do with this Launch Accelerator program, is we generate that traffic for you. And if anyone knows, traffic equals sales, okay? So we have a proven proficiency in being able to drive both traffic and sales with Shopify. We actually run a full influencer marketing coaching program, which actually teaches other brands how to do this outside of our Launch Accelerator program. So we actually do this for a living. We've done this in both our own stores and in many client stores as well, both through our Launch Accelerator and with our coaching program. And we use exactly the same methods with our Launch Accelerator and the same products as well to drive traffic to your store in exactly the same way. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that the methods that we use get results, and they're 100% tried and tested. Okay, if you want to learn how to actually get these results for yourself, you can actually learn exactly how we do this with our influencer marketing coaching program, which is separate to our Launch Accelerator. That really is for those of you who have a brand already, you already have a Shopify store, and you just want to know how to leverage influencer marketing to scale your store. If that's you, then you can go and check out our influencer marketing coaching program. There's a link here on this page, and the link for this page is down below in the description. So continuing on with the FAQ, what kind of products will I be selling? Well, I said that we have a printing business here in the UK, and we sell a lot of things like wall art and stuff like that. But essentially, if we just head over to the Cup of Deco store, you'll be able to see the type of products that we sell. So we'll head over to here, and you can we sell, if we go down to shop by products, so we sell things like acrylic decor. So we've got house plaques, we've got these tabletop signs, we've got cake toppers, these Wi-Fi signs. So things like that under acrylic decor, you'll be selling these products. We sell greeting cards. So these are things like Christmas cards. We've got Valentine's cards, Father's Day cards, things like that. You'll be selling mugs and cups. Which are these? We've got cold cups, and we've got mugs as well, Christmas mugs, birthday mugs, all those sort of things. Prints and wall art. We've got tons and tons. We've got a huge collection of prints and wall art, and we're always adding new designs as well. And you'll get these new designs automatically in your store because we connect your store with our live catalog, so you get completely free live updates all the time, 24/7. We also sell stickers and labels. We've got things like Halloween stickers, which are really popular at the moment. Obviously, we're coming up to Halloween. And we've got all different types of wall stickers and labels and car stickers and things like that as well. And then we have a whole collection of weight loss products, things like trackers, journals, plaques. Excellent for those interested in weight loss. So those are essentially the type of products that you'll be selling in the store that we will be building for you. And like I said in the beginning, in total, it's over 2,500 products, which is what we will actually physically place in your store before we launch. So how long does it take to reach £1,000 in sales, you might ask? So most stores that we do this with reach this goal within the first 6 months. However, we will actually extend the program for as long as necessary until you reach this goal. Okay, and during this time we will continue to cover the cost of every product you sell, and that also applies to all of the free gifted product that we will be shipping to the influencers that you'll be working with. That's covered as well, completely free of charge, and we'll do this until your store reaches this goal. But we fully expect to reach the goal within the first 6 months because that is what we see in the stores that we've already done this with. Now, what happens after you reach £1,000 in sales, you might wonder. So here's the deal. Once your store passes £1,000 in sales, we hand things over to you so you can take it from there. Or you can actually choose to re-enroll for a one-time low cost of just £395. And what this does, this has us scale your store for another £1,000 in sales. So you pay £395 and you get £1,000 in sales for that. And whilst you re-enroll, you continue to keep all the profit that your store makes, and you continue to get absolutely 100% all of the same benefits of this program. So if you choose to re-enroll, just like the Cup of Deco has, they reached £1,000 in sales back at the beginning of August. It was about 127 days in. It was just over 4 months it took us to reach £1,000 in sales with this store. I think I could probably show you that actually. From the 29th of March, when we launched, to August, I think it was August 3rd. Yeah, August the 3rd, we had 1,010. So at that point, they chose to re-enroll, and then they continue to get all of these benefits. So we continue to this day, shipping all of their orders completely for free. We continue to scale their brand ambassador program, so they're working with more and more influencers now, and we continue to cover the cost of up to £2,000 worth of free product to all of the new influencers that they're onboarding into their program. And this also covers all of the monthly recurring vouchers that their existing influencers get every single month, because the brand ambassador program that we build is a monthly recurring program, which means the influencers that come on board, they work with you every single month. So every single month they get a brand new voucher that allows them to order new products that they want from your store, and it means that they constantly have new products coming to them every single month, which is supplied by us completely free of charge. And that means they have new content every single month to share with their audience. Okay, so that's how the brand ambassador program works. That's how it scales, and that's how it compounds over time. So if you decide not to re-enroll, if you decide to take control of your store from that point onwards, that's completely optional, up to you. You can then start adding products from other suppliers, and you can sell other products alongside the products that we were already selling in your store for you. You can do this as soon as we hand things over to you. You can continue to work with your brand ambassadors. Bear in mind that at that point, we've already built a team of over 100 ambassadors that you're working with at that point. They will continue to promote your store to their audiences every single month, so you'll continue to get the same amount of traffic as you got from the moment that we reach this goal for you. It's not like paid advertising at all. With paid advertising, if, for example, you were to turn off your paid ads, you would lose all of your traffic and all of your sales. But with when you're working with brand ambassadors, that just doesn't apply at all. Once you build up your traffic, it stays, and it just continues to scale and compound over time. So in terms of whether you have access to your store, absolutely. I explained earlier on that we use our Shopify partner account in order to log in and gain access to your store. We do this with our own login, so that means you have complete access to your store at all times, and you can see all the activities that we undertake on your store on a daily basis. How do you provide access to your store? Well, if you've never done this before, if you've never worked with a marketing agency or with a web developer who builds, say, a Shopify store for you, then essentially how they do it is they request access to your store with their Shopify partner account. You give them a 4-digit collaborator code, and that is what gives them access to your store with their own login. Completely secure, completely legitimate way of having partners access your Shopify store. In terms of how often we need access to your store, well, we need access every single day, because building your store from the ground up, from zero, is a daily job. We are in your store 7 days a week, and you'll see that throughout the entirety of the program. Now, a lot of people ask, what is my role? When I say my, I mean your role. So what is your role throughout this program, throughout this Launch Accelerator program? So you've heard about everything that we do for you, and you're probably wondering at this stage, what exactly do you do? So here's the deal with that. What you have to do is this. We have you send collaboration invites that contain gifted vouchers to social media influencers, and we supply all of the free gifted product that they order at no cost to you, and we supply that to them completely free of charge. That's how they get product to them, and that's how they then are able to create content and share that content with their audiences. Okay, so you do all of this directly inside of Shopify. Okay, it's all done with inside of your Shopify admin, and it takes literally less than 30 minutes per day for you to do. And that's all you have to do. You can send up to 100 gifted vouchers per week. Each of these vouchers is valued at £20. And that's how we get to £2,000 worth of free product every single week. And we will supply that completely free of charge. So you can send up to 100 invites via Shopify, send those invites out to social media influencers via Shopify. We'll show you how to find them. It's super, super easy. It takes less than 30 minutes per day. And we will potentially supply up to £2,000 worth of free product to these influencers. Okay, and this is how we're going to get traffic to your store. It's how you're going to get sales. And this is how we're going to actually find the influencers who want to work with your brand. We're going to grow you a team, and then you're going to be able to scale that and take your store to multiple thousands of pounds in sales this way. Are there any additional costs? So there are no additional costs whatsoever. All of the selling costs, such as your Shopify subscription, the app fees, we actually only use one app, for example, the selling fees and all of the shipping labels are completely covered by all of the sales that we generate for you throughout the entirety of the Launch Accelerator program, and all net payouts from Shopify is paid directly to you as profit that you get to keep. Okay, we do not see a single penny from you whatsoever. So you're probably wondering, how do we get these results? Well, as I've explained, we use something called social media influencer marketing, okay? And we use this so that we can build stores 100% organically without spending a single penny on paid advertising whatsoever, okay? So what we do is we have you invite individuals to collaborate with your brand on social media, and we supply them with free gifted products. Like I just mentioned a moment ago, we give away £20 vouchers to each and every individual that wants to come on board and work with your brand. And the only thing that they have to do in return is to create content and share that content with your audience, tag you and promote your store, okay? And that is all they do. It's a super simple process. The main part of this process is the free product that we're able to supply to them. Because we are the manufacturer of the product and we supply the product ourselves, we can supply up to £2,000 per week of free product to as many influencers as you want to work with in order to build, grow and scale your store for you. Now, if you're not sure what influencer marketing is, influencer marketing in brief is a type of marketing that focuses on collaborating with individuals on social media, and you collaborate with those individuals to promote your brand or your store or your products. And for example, an influencer can literally be anyone with a reasonable size following. So we say anyone with a following over 1,000 individuals as probably can influence their audience to make a purchase from your website. And you can work with people that have social media accounts on all major platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, or Twitter, or any other social media platform. And the reason why this works is because influencers have already built trust with their audience, right? So when they endorse your products, it feels more genuine compared to traditional advertising such as paid ads. So influencers can essentially help you reach a targeted audience much more quickly and much more successfully and much more cost efficiently than what you can achieve with paid advertising or with your own cold reach out, trying to post. You're wondering why your own content on your own social media, doesn't really get many likes and it doesn't really equate to any sales, certainly in the beginning. And the reason is because you haven't built up any trust. You don't have an audience, but they do, okay? So we work with them. We use the trust that they've already built up with their audience, and we get them to promote your store and make recommendations about you to their audience, so that when their audience comes over to your store, they're already there willing to buy from you, okay? So that, guys, is essentially how we do it. It's called the Shopify Launch Accelerator. We've been running this program now for more than 2 years, and it is available to anyone who is interested in everything I've just explained in this video. Anyone can join, doesn't matter where you're based in the world. We sell into the UK market, so even if you're based abroad, you can see that we're working with, Justin, for example, is based in Singapore, working with a couple of decor. Jonas, based in Norway, working with the guys in Serbia as well. And we work with people based in the UK as well. But it doesn't matter where you're based. If you have a Shopify account, you can launch a Shopify store. You can sell into the UK market, which is where we ship and supply our products primarily. We do ship abroad as well, but the primary market will be the UK market. Those will be the influencers we'll be working with UK-based influencers. So it doesn't matter if you're based from abroad. You can still take advantage of the Shopify Launch Accelerator program. So instead of worrying about how to get sales with Shopify, come on board, launch with our Shopify Launch Accelerator program. We'll show you exactly how we do it, and then you can then either decide to stay in the program and have us grow your store to many multiple thousands in sales with a low time re-enrollment cost every single time, $395 for $1,000 in sales. Sounds like an amazing deal to me. You get to keep all the profit all the way through, and yeah, so there we are, guys. That's everything about our Launch Accelerator. If you're interested, links down below in the description. If you have any questions, leave a comment or just join my Slack workspace. I'll leave a link for that as well. Get access to the workspace here, and then you can come straight into Slack, and then we can just start having a conversation about the program if you have any questions. There you are, guys. I'm going to leave the video wrapped up there, I think. Just coming up to 30 minutes long. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you get notified about my videos whenever I post them. And something else as well. Follow me on Instagram as well. In case I post any information on there. Trying to build a following on YouTube and Instagram. But there you are, guys. I'm going to leave this video wrapped up there. And I'll hopefully catch you in the next one.